Okay, good morning. Today is April 21st. This is our math lesson. We're going to do a review of yesterday's math lesson because so many of you did it wrong. So we're going to go over a couple of questions. And they're different questions today, but we're going to talk about how to solve these problems. So we're learning about solving word problems to determine the perimeter with given side lengths. So before we do that, here's what I expect from you today for math. So today's math, number one, I want you to watch the math lesson video. That's so important that you watch it every day because it gives you answers to a lot of the questions that you're asked. It helps you to be able to do them. You need to watch the videos. Number two, I want you to do the pattern sheet, clear to the bottom. Don't stop, don't time yourself, just go all the way to the bottom and do all of the problems on the problem set, on the pattern sheet. And number three, you're going to do the problem set. And number four, I want you to do one iReady lesson. You got the iReady app on your iPad. Do one lesson, complete one lesson. Last week when I asked you to do that, I only had 3 people do it. And it gives me, I'm taking grades on those lessons. It shows me what you do. It helps me to know where I need to be teaching and how I can help you. So it's really, really important that you do one of those iReady math lessons today. So since math is really easy today, you should be able to do that. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so this is the actual page that you're going to have. There's going to be 2 of them. I think there's just going to be 6 questions like there was yesterday. So, but it gives you 2 of the side lengths. That was the problem yesterday. You were just adding up 2 side lengths. You weren't adding up 4. So what you really, really need to do with this is draw the shape that it tells you. So number 1, right here, it says Miguel glues a ribbon border around the edge of a 5-inch by 8-inch picture to create a frame. What is the total length of ribbon Miguel uses? Well, let's draw it. That's what I expect you to do, is draw the shape that it tells you and then label it. Okay, so we know that it's 5 inches by 8 inches. Okay, 5 by 8, and let's label all of it, 5 by 8. And this is in inches, and we only have to label one of them, but we know the whole thing's in inches. So then you're going to figure out the perimeter of what is the perimeter of this frame. Okay. Number 2, a building at Elmira College has a room shaped like a regular octagon. The length of each side of the room is 5 feet. What is the perimeter of this room? Well, an octagon, it has how many sides? Yes, 8 sides. So you need to draw that. So let's see, let's see if I can draw an octagon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so draw the octagon. Then a building at Elmira College has a room shaped like a regular octagon. The length of each side of the room is 5 feet. 5 feet. And label the whole thing. 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, and 5 feet. Okay? That's going to make it so much easier if you draw the shape and then label it. Then it's going to be easier for you to figure out what is perimeter. Manny fences in a rectangular area of his dog to play in the backyard. The area measured 35 yards by 45 yards. What is the total length of the fence that Manny uses? Well, a rectangle has how many sides? Has 4 sides. So draw the rectangle and then label it. 35 yards by 45 yards. Okay? Well, that's just 2 of the side lengths, the 2 side lengths it gave you. You need to label all 4 side lengths and then figure out what perimeter is. Okay? I hope this helps you so you don't make the same mistakes you made yesterday. So number 4 says Tyler uses 6 craft sticks to make a hexagon. Well, how many sides does a hexagon have? A hexagon has 6 sides. So let's see if I can remember how to make a hexagon. Oh, yes. 1. Whoops. No. Hang on. Give me a minute. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then, oh my goodness, 6 craft sticks to make, each craft stick is 6 inches long. So 1, 6 inches. 2, 3, 6, 4, 5. I didn't draw this quite right, but anyway, so there that is. The next one, Francis made a rectangle, and a rectangle is 4 sides, okay? And it's going to be 2 feet. Oh my goodness. It's going to be 2 feet by 28 feet. So they've given you the length of 2 sides, right? 2 feet by 28 feet. Okay, it's only giving you 2 sides. You've got to label the other 2 sides. Okay, and number 6, the gym teacher uses tape to mark 4 square courts on the gym floor as shown. The outer square has side lengths of 16 feet. What is the total length of tape the teacher uses to mark square A? What is the total length of tape the teacher uses to mark square A? Well, if we're just marking square A, okay, so the whole thing here is 16, but half would be 8. And she wants to know what the whole thing is for square A. I've lost my marker. Here we go. So each of these is going to be 8. We're not asked, if we were asked to find perimeter for this whole thing, we wouldn't do these inside shapes. But where it's asking for just square A, then you will do these inside shapes because we're only looking at this one square. We're not looking at the whole square. Okay? I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. So that's all there is for this lesson. Now, please do everything that was listed at the first. Do watch the math lesson video, do the pattern sheet, do the problem set, do one iReady math lesson, and make sure you finish one lesson. And I will be looking for those to grade them this afternoon. So have a good day, get all your work done, and I will talk to you later.